loves Italiano food? I know I do, and Brandon Roddy is out at Battalion, where it once used to be an old firehouse, and one of San Antonio's most famous chefs is making sure that every bite is authentic. Brandon Roddy, I'm so jealous. What's going on there?
You should be jealous because this is a wonderful place. We're out here at Battalion, one of the hottest restaurants in San Antonio. And joining me right now is Andrew Goodman, the owner. Andrew, how are you this morning?
Good to see you. Thank you for having me.
Well, thanks for joining us. Now, I want you to tell me, what is Battalion?
Battalion is the hottest restaurant in town. Not one of the hottest, but a brand new Italian restaurant that I opened up with Stephen Bowers and an old converted firehouse in downtown San Antonio, Firehouse number 7.
Now, how did you come up with the idea of converting a firehouse into a restaurant?
Well, I mean, I've always known this firehouse. It's a great space. It was run down. It had been decommissioned back in 2005. So when I saw that it became available, I bid on it and thought it would make a great restaurant.
And it looks like a great restaurant. What all did you have to go through to make this place restaurant ready?
Well, how long do you have? I mean, firehouse to restaurant is not really the most smart move to make, but as you can see, it luckily came out looking pretty cool, and there was a vision. I worked with my contractor who I've worked with on my other restaurants, and she was able to see my vision and come in here and make it a restaurant.
And this is a beautiful place. I love the theme with all the colors and everything. What is your favorite thing about this restaurant?
I really love it at night. I think it's great. We have a view of the San Antonio skyline out of all the windows from both upstairs and downstairs. You can see the Tower of Americas. You can see a pretty good view. I think we have one of the coolest views in San Antonio, besides actually being up in the tower and looking down. But being able to see the tower out the windows, of course, the bright open kitchen that we were able to do here is definitely kind of a showpiece, and have Stefan and his crew actually kind of feel the activity of the restaurant when the restaurant starts getting busy.
And I do agree. This is so beautiful, the view and everything. Now, can you tell us when y'all are open? I know y'all have different hours.
We're open Monday through Saturday from 5 to 11. So we're open late night during the week. So if you go see a show downtown, and since we're right here on the edge of downtown, you can go to the Majestic or the Tobin Center and just hop over. If your show gets out at 9:30, we still serve for another hour and a half.
And that's perfect. Andrew, I want to thank you for joining us this morning. Now we're going to go talk to your chef, Stefan, and see what he's cooking up in the kitchen. And just like Andrew was saying earlier, you can see how open the kitchen is and everything. So you can see what you're ordering, what you're making, and all that stuff over here. And they're doing a wonderful job back here. You can see the chef over here, Stefan, who's making up a beautiful plate. Stefan, how are you doing today?
Very good. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Now, tell me a little bit about some of the entrees and what the menu items that people can expect when they come out here.
Okay, so we basically have a Italian-American menu, but we feel like it is bringing a modern approach towards the style of cuisine. It's not 100% traditional, but it takes the practical nature of Italian food, fresh ingredients, fresh pastas, local ingredients, the best we can get, and basically displays them.
Well, show me and tell me what you're making over here right now.
Absolutely. So right here this is one of our pasta dishes. It's a buckwheat pappardelle pasta, which you have right here.
Wait a minute. What did you call that again?
Buckwheat pappardelle.
Did you make that up, or is this the name of the dish?
I did not make that up. It's a buckwheat flour cut into a large, wide ribbon noodle, just like the pappardelle noodle that you see all over the place. And then we're doing a dish here that has Swiss chard that we get from Grandma's Garden over in Beebe, Texas. Yellowfoot chanterelles, wild mushrooms, thyme, taleggio cheese, which is a soft cow's milk style cheese, and Parmesan and garlic, of course.
Now, I know that you have a specific way to make your pasta, and that's over here. Can you explain to me what is going on over here?
Yes, so this is definitely my secret weapon, right? This is Elena D'Agostino. She's from Torino, Italy. She's the, I'm probably going to mispronounce it, but you'd say pastaiola?
How do you say
it? Pastaiola.
Ah, very nice.
Without her, I mean, our pasta program is hurting.
What time does she get in here to start doing this?
She gets in here around 8 o'clock every morning and works through the afternoon, makes all the fresh pastas, raviolis, manicottis. She makes the ricotta for the filling for everything. She makes fettuccine, the pappardelle. She makes it all.
And what is your favorite dish to make in this restaurant?
I gotta say, I like anything that has to do with the fresh pastas.
Yeah.
It's just the most practical way of cooking. I can just come over here, grab the pasta, dump it in, and I mean, in 2 minutes we're eating.
Wow, so it's just like that. So is this dish finished then right here?
It's about to be. So here's the buckwheat. The buckwheat pappardelle just goes in. It's got all the ingredients that we discussed earlier. We'll add a little pasta water to it. Little of the pasta water. The starchy water will help make a good, solid, thick sauce. Toss it around a little bit.
Do you make up your own recipes too? Are you coming up with your own kind of stuff, or are you just importing everything?
Everything is based on some sort of foundational, idea. But then we sort of improvise on the process and use what we have available to us and try to keep it as true to the nature as we can. But we also want to do our own thing a little bit and play around and improvise on the theme.
That's pretty cool. Now I need to know, how close are we to me being able to taste this?
We are ready.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get that excited.
So that's the fun of it, right? I mean, this cuisine is so delicious.
Oh, it smells delicious.
Yet it's so simple. And we love Parmesan here.
So start
It's
to
an
finish,
expensive
how long do
habit.
you think- Start to finish, how long do you think it would take to make this?
Okay, so if you're going to make the pasta fresh, it would take you about a total of an hour to make this dish.
Oh, wow.
You make the pasta in about 15 minutes, let it rest for 15, 20 minutes, assemble the ingredients, saute them, boil the pasta, saute the ingredients, done. It's that easy.
And I have one more question for you. People need to come out and try this. Where can they go to get reservations?
Easiest way to get reservations is on Open Table. You can make a reservation online, or you can call us directly. But Open Table.
816-0088?
Correct.
BattalionSA.com?
Correct.
Awesome. Y'all need to come check this place out. I am going to send it back to you so I can try this food, because I don't like to eat on camera because I don't take TV bites. I want to taste the whole thing. Chef, thank you for joining us this morning.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure.
Looking forward to tasting.
Brandon, I am super duper jealous. Andrew and Stefan seem so cool. Thank you so very much, Brandon, for that awesome segment. Now, coming up, it is springtime. That means cleaning. Start with your carpets. That's up next.